So, I haven't made too many videos about LGBTQ stuff, and I feel I need to make more, and especially now more than ever. Now, for those who don't know, I'm in Colorado Springs, Colorado, so that's where I am. I think I've said it in a few other videos. I used to kind of shy away from that, but I don't really care anymore. That's where I live, if you're wondering where I'm from, where I'm at. I'm actually from California originally, years ago, Texas at some point, but Colorado's where I've been probably the most at this point in my life. And I do want people to understand this is not a red state. We have a very vocal minority here of people who are just hateful. Now, when it comes to two groups of people, which I really think are just one, but we'll say two groups of people, Christians and GOP, we're going to focus on those two for this. And I'm going to preface now that if you're going to the Pikes Peak Pride Festival, please be careful. Please be careful. And if anything should happen there, please try to get what you can documented. I know that sounds rough, but we have to try to catch people. And I'll tell you why in a minute. And I'll tell you why the GOP and Christians in this state and city are awful. There's no excuse for it. There's none. There's no excuse for what they are. Additionally, if anything should happen to your home while you're away or to your displays of pride, please get evidence of it. And I would urge you, don't try to stop the people doing it. One, you're not legally allowed to, but get video evidence and then take them to court. You need to get a lawyer. Find lawyers that will support you, the ACLU, whatever you can do to get these people taken care of. It's the only way we're going to get a stop to this. Let's get to the main event here. So the local news was broadcasting something from the Colorado GOP. I'm going to put that image up here in a minute. This right here is what the Colorado Republican Party has stated. Burn all pride flags this June. That's their mission statement. They're actively telling their constituents, their members, to commit hate crimes. There's no argument, there's no confusing that line, that phrase. Nothing. None at all. And at the bottom there, I'm reading from the screen since I'm covering it. I'll move out of the way real quick or just blank myself. At the bottom there, it says, God hates flags. And that was the other thing they had posted on their Twitter. The Colorado GOP's mass email for Pride Month attacks godless groomers who want to harm our children. So they're making baseless claims with no evidence, marginalizing an entire group, inciting possible hate crimes. And I don't know what the language of this video is, what's going to happen with the language of this video. I have no idea, but this needs to get out. So I urge you to please repost this. Please leave comments. Anybody wants to leave bad comments on this video, that's fine. I'll report you where necessary. If you get too into it, if you threaten anything, it's just going straight to the FBI at this point, and it will be treated as a hate crime. So it'll get taken care of. Because I've had to deal with that already. In the case of if they want pride flags burned, if that's what they honestly want to have done, that's fine. If somebody comes to my house and does that, I will film them and then I will sue them for hate crimes. I will get ACLU involved and then I will go after the Colorado Republican Party. I don't know what the process is for going after the Colorado GOP. I really don't. But this should not be something they can put out at all. And there's no apology. There's no, we're sorry, it was a mistake. It was an intern is going to cover it for this. This is a message that's been out and this is unacceptable. On the other hand, what if I said this June to support Pride, and because of how badly the United States has supported LGBTQ people, burn all American flags? How do you think that would go? Because at this point, the Pride flag and the variants thereof and therein have more to do with freedom and equality than the American flag ever has at any point, not even arguable. If I was forced to salute a flag, I'll salute the Pride flag or any variant therein of over the American flag at this point. I think it'd be appropriate that if you do want to fly flags and it's during June, I think each June, until we start seeing rights upheld, we should be flying Pride flag, and the American flag upside down, side by side. Because that's where we're at in this country. We're in a point of distress where the people that need the help most are not getting it, and those who don't need it are, as I showed in another video, you have white people claiming that they're marginalized now and that they need all the help. They don't. I don't fly an American flag. I don't ever intend to, unless it's going to be upside down at this point. I don't have this blind patriotism for stuff that doesn't exist. So please be careful. Please just, hopefully people are still watching to this point, and I may do a live over this. Please, if you are able to, make sure to have backup contact options, and please find a way to keep yourself safe should something happen. God forbid, I don't want it to. I really hope this does not become just a really bad summer, but please make sure you have contacts who can get you out. Please make sure that you are really, I know people go to have fun, and I know people are going to support things, but please, if you're going to Pride anywhere in this country, please have a way out that you can safely try to get away from things. I know it's hard because there's so many people, but please, and watch out for each other. Form groups that can help each other to keep each other safe. Please be careful out there. I'm really concerned this year because of stuff like this. It's not just a fringe group. It's an official Republican Party supporting this, and I'm sure it's not the only place happening. Have you seen this in other states? Are there any lawyers that would be willing to help me go after Colorado Republican Party? I have a pride flag on my house. I'm concerned now that this might incite one of my Trump-supporting neighbors to burn my flag and potentially burn my house down. Is there anything to be done for this? If anybody's got information, please put me in contact with a lawyer. I really don't have the finances to go through, but I'd be willing to, do whatever it takes otherwise to get this through. But I feel like this is putting a lot of people in danger for the entire month of June and is not right. Again, I can't make threats like this against other people. I don't know why this is allowed and coming from this group. So please, again, repost this video, spread the word, leave comments. Please make people aware, especially if you're in Colorado Springs and other areas where you may have seen this. Please be aware. I don't know what other areas are looking at, but I feel it's very important. This is very urgent. Thank you.